Hey guys, it's your boy Sean here, and today I'm back with another video, again on Rocket League. But there are going to be two parts to this video, so that I can fit in two games instead of doing it in one video, as I can only record 15 minutes on the PS4. But I'm hoping that I can get my cousins in for the next episode. Whether that happens or not depends on whether they're available or not, but for this moment in time, we're just going to get into the match now. And going on the day that I'm recording this, it's currently 11:15 on transfer deadline day. Let me know in the comments down below how your team has fared out in this transfer window. Whether you're a West Ham fan, going on the 3 loan deals that you've got today, including the likes of Moses, Jelic and Antonio, or whether you're an Arsenal fan. It's a bit disappointment for the way Arsenal Wenger has acted and has always acted in the transfer window in the summer, not signing anyone, leaving the Arsenal fans on the edge of whether they're going to sign someone. And he always seems to do this every year. Leaves it till transfer deadline day and it never gets done. And then Arsenal fans always own that they need to strengthen their squad. But how can they actually strengthen their squad when they have a manager that leaves everything to the last minute? And it begs me to wonder why players such as Cavani, who was linked with Arsenal today, apparently they put a 45 million bid in for, why they don't want to join, say, Arsenal. Maybe they think it's a step down from the club they're at. Say, for instance, maybe Cavani doesn't get the playing time at PSG, but enjoys the players he's working with. And, you know, it's starting to wonder why Arsenal can't strengthen their squad. Because of things, they don't have the best caliber players that they can bring into their squad. And that's maybe why players don't join Arsenal and maybe go to other Premier League clubs. But as going back to the way that I said how your club performed on transfer deadline day, if you're a West Ham fan, you've got to think that you've got a really good squad this season, considering the players that you've brought in, the likes of Payet, Jelic, not so much. Moses will be hopefully a good player for you guys. Antonio, I believe he was in the Championship last season with Nottingham Forest. Saw him play a couple of times, but you know, not enough to know how good he is as a player and how he's going to play in the Premier League and how he's going to step up to it. But going on to the Man United, Real Madrid, De Gea saga, you've got to start to think that it was just all a bit predictable. The way that it was started, Real Madrid put in a bid, said they were interested, then it was called off, and then transfer deadline day came around and they said that there was a 29 million bid, 29 million pound bid put in for De Gea, and it all said no, simply for the fact that the deal was called off, and then Real Madrid put out a statement saying that they'd done everything they could. But I'd beg to differ about that statement that they put out, saying they did everything they could. Because when you can think about it, is that you've had 3 months, a transfer window, to get all the players in you need for your squad in the upcoming season, and you leave it till the last day on transfer deadline day to put a £29 million bid in and hope that they accept it. And then when it doesn't go through, to say, oh, we did everything we could. Just doesn't cut it. It's like an excuse for Real Madrid fans to say, oh, we're sorry, we should have done it a bit earlier, that's our fault. But instead of coming out with the truth, they try to hide it, cover it up, and say, we've done everything we could. Now, I don't know whether this is just me saying it. Personally, I feel that that's just an excuse of a way to say, we screwed up here, we should have done it earlier. But I don't know, it depends on the way that you think of it, and whether he actually maybe wanted to join. But you also have to think of it in a way that he wasn't starting for United for the first 4 or 5 games of the season. It was always Romero that was starting, and it makes you wonder whether that it was kind of a setup, waiting for Real Madrid to put a bid in, which is why he wasn't getting played, so that he didn't get injured and then they'd lose their interest. Maybe they wanted to sell him, but just didn't say it publicly. And, you know, it's just, I thought it was all stupid in the way that it happened and occurred on deadline day. But let me know your guys' thoughts below, how you feel how you feel the deal was handled and whether it was dealt correctly in the way that it was, or whether you think that maybe they just lost interest, because apparently Navas wanted to leave as well, and if they'd have got De Gea, I would have assumed that they would have sold Navas on, considering they wouldn't have needed him. Or maybe, I don't know if Real Madrid have a backup keeper. If you're a Real Madrid fan, let me know down in the comments below if you had a backup keeper, if you had sold Navas and got De Gea, and say for instance De Gea got injured, would you have a backup keeper, and did you have one? But going into this game now, guys, we are 3-2 up, just under 2 minutes to go. Hopefully you can grab the win. Good goal there, nice long goal, hat-trick. How many goals? Up 590 points. It's good. But yeah, so as I said before, this is going to be part one. I'm going to do 2 separate videos. One of them is most likely going to be part 2 will most likely be with my cousin. If not, this will be part 1 will be with my cousin. I don't know what way I'm going to put these around, but one of them will be part 1 and one of them will be part 2. That I know for sure. But 1 minute 30 left to go in this game now. Hopefully we can just hold on to the win. But yeah, I've had to talk about. See if we can get that. Oh, I was unlucky there, but yeah. It seemed a bit weird how transfer deadline day on the 31st of August was no, it's the 1st of September. 1st September day. Sorry, my bad. How it only ended at 6 PM, and considering Scotland ended at 11 PM. So by the time I'm recording this, Scottish clubs still have 11 minutes to get players they want to sign for the new season into their squads for another 11 minutes, say, give or take some. But going to the last 30 seconds of the game now, guys. I think we've wrapped it up. To make sure they don't score here. There we go, good defending there. But oh, 30 seconds remaining. Just hold on to the win now, guys. Good performance by me and my so we can get good performance by me and my teammate. Considering we don't know each other, we can't communicate, and for all we know, the players that we could be playing could well be communicating. Oh, good save by the opponent. But as I said, guys, there we go, guys. We have come away with the win now. And this is going to be it for the end of the video, part 1 or part 2, I don't know yet. If you like this kind of stuff, like my content, don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below your thoughts on the transfer deadline day. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.